go. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's look, we are recreating Jules makeup from Euphoria. I know in the show, she actually has a yellow eyeshadow and then just like a straight line of white eyeliner. I mixed it up. I could have sworn she had yellow eyeshadow and the cloud liner around her eyes, but when I looked back, it was completely different. So we just kind of made it our own, I guess you can say. I have the yellow eyeshadow and the cloud liner around my eyes. I know I'm a little late to the Euphoria makeup train, but I remember when this first started trending, I kept telling myself that I couldn't do it. I'm not that good with makeup in general to do it, and I kept telling myself that. And then I was rewatching the show with my sister, and I saw the makeup, and I'm just like, I really want to do it, just like so fun and expressive. So I was like, you know what? F it, we're gonna try it. I bought some products. I tried it that one time last week and I successfully did some fun makeup. The whole point of that is just to tell you guys if there's something you feel like you can't do, whether it be makeup or like going to the gym or like a hobby or just like anything in general, anything you can think of, just put your mind to it, believe in yourself, you can do it, because clearly I told myself one day that I was never going to be able to do some kind of makeup look like this, and here we are. I'm making a tutorial for you guys. So I just want to remind you guys that you can do anything you put your mind to. So with all of that being said, if you want to learn how to make this fun Euphoria inspired makeup look, just keep on watching. So I did my eyebrows off camera just because they've been taking me a really long time lately, and I prepped my skin with e.l.f.'s Poreless Putty Primer. So we're gonna go right into the eyes. So first step you want to do is prep your eyelids. So I like to use concealer. I just feel like everything just sticks better that way. You can use an eyeshadow primer, whatever works for you. I'm gonna blend that in. Then you are going to grab a brush, just a plain brush, and go into translucent shade. I'm gonna use this one off the Too Faced palette. This is just to set the concealer or your eye primer in place. Next, I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush and just go into this like peachy shade right here. Again, this is just to kind of set everything. We're gonna blend this kind of, I heard it's like a transition color, something like that. It's not necessarily supposed to really do anything. It's just really to make everything kind of blend together. But I am gonna go into like a darker, like this is like an orangey kind of color, and I'm just gonna use this just because I kind of want to define my corner eyelids a little. What is that called? I want to define my crease a little bit. I think in the show the makeup artist kind of just goes in with the yellow, which you can do, but because my eyes are so little, I just rather kind of define my crease just a little bit, just so it doesn't look so like, I don't know, it just gives it more shape for me. Because I've tried doing like full like monochromatic one eyeshadow kind of look and it just doesn't work for me. So I'm just kind of blending this into my crease, just focusing on the crease, bringing it in a little bit as well. Next, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonders palette. I'm gonna use this yellow. So I'm gonna go into a big brush and tap into that. I'm just putting this all over my lid. The key to this look, in my opinion, because it's so hard to find, to like really enhance the yellow, I like to grab a concealer and like a little tapered brush. Is this called tapered? I don't know. I don't know my brush names. Just a brush, a flat brush. Grab a little bit of concealer. Basically just put concealer on your lid, and then we're gonna add more of that yellow on top of it to brighten it and just make it look a little more pigmented, because this color is it's not very pigmented. I'm gonna use my clean finger and just pack the yellow onto the concealer. Now I'm going back in with the brush. I'm gonna blend all that in. It's just a trick that I like to do when I'm trying to make a color pop, and that can work with shimmers and just any kind of color. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. So I want to make sure that this isn't a super 20-minute long video, so I'm gonna do the rest of my face off camera, and then I will be back to finish up the eyes.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I went ahead, did foundation, contour, blush, all the good stuff, and we are gonna get right back into the eyes. I'm just going to align my bottom lash line with some yellow, just to bring the look together. So now we're gonna do the cloud liner. I feel like the liner is the hardest part. And again, the original Jules look with the yellow eyeshadow is done with like a liner that just goes across the lid, and I didn't realize that until after I said I was gonna do a tutorial on the cloud liner and yellow eyeshadow. So we're just gonna make it our own, and we're gonna stick to that. Sorry, my niece just texted me that she has her first interview tomorrow. Oh my god. You better work! Yes, queen! Yes!
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
So I might have to get like really close, and I'm just gonna have to zoom you guys in, but I'm just gonna do a little cloud here, a little cloud on the inner corner, and the same on the other side.
So we all know I'm new to this YouTube thing, and I didn't realize you couldn't, like I didn't angle the camera in the way that you could see me actually doing the liner. So I apologize, I will get better, I promise, but I'm just gonna skip over this part because you obviously cannot see anything.
Okay, I can breathe. I'm done with the liner. Now the hard part, lashes. This is my second time trying to put on lashes. Last time I did it was when I did this look for the first time, and honestly you can't even tell in the photos, but they were pretty bad. So I have these lashes. I bought these at Ulta. So I cut them already. Obviously you always have to cut your lashes to make sure they fit your eye frame, and my eyes are really little, so I did cut off a lot. And also, I don't know if you knew this, because I sure as hell didn't on my first try. You go like this. This lash goes with this eye, and this lash goes with this eye. Don't switch them because they're made that way. My supervisor at work actually gave me a tip because I showed her my makeup, and I showed her the first time I did the lashes, and she said a good tip is to take like a brush or whatever and kind of apply it as liner first and then on the lash as well, so that way when you stick it on, it sticks together. It makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna try that today. Again, this might take a very long time, so if I have to cut the camera and just do it on my own, I might have to. Just wait like 30 seconds. I don't know, how am I supposed to know when 30 seconds go? They say when it's like tacky, but what does that even mean? I don't know. I really hope this goes well, because if not, this video is gonna be a fail. So I got the outer corner. I don't know how I like that. I don't know if I like that. Like I said, my eyes are really little, and I think this is just too dramatic for me. I literally feel like I have spider webs on my eye. How does it look? I really want to know how it looks like on camera. Yeah. Absolutely not. So that was a fail. When I did this look the first time a week ago, I used a different pair of lashes, but I cut them incorrectly, like I mentioned. I put this one on this side and this one on that one. It wasn't the right way to do it, so of course I had to throw those out and I couldn't use them again. But now I know at least which ones to buy, because those, the ones I just used,
child. Anyway, so
we're just gonna have to use mascara and work with what God gave us. And we're just gonna go in with some mascara to finish off this look and end this video on a good note, because we always keep it positive around here. that completes it for today's look. This is just a fun, colorful look. I love the liner and I love how expressive they are on Euphoria when it comes to their makeup. Like, they just kind of draw whatever on these characters, and I just think it's super cute. And I know I'm a little late on the trend, but better late than never. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!